Hello everybody, welcome to GGAcademy. So today we are going to see on basic info on Scratch, and this is our first video on Scratch tutorials. I am going Krishna and going to give info about that. So before going to the basic info, we will see about some information about Scratch, like who made it and what is it. So Scratch is a software where we can create codings on our own, and it's very easy because it is not based on words or letters. It's based on blocks. Just drag and drop the blocks and we can easily create easy and cool projects, and it's very easy to understand and learn. So this is also a easy and fun way to learn coding as well. So if you see here, this Scratch was created by Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and now we will see what the basic, like the home page of Scratch. So here is, you can see the home page of Scratch, where you can see many others, like many others projects, feature studios and stuffs like that. So here you can log in here, and I have already logged in as GGAcademy. So now we will see how to create projects. So to create project, you can see to this side you will have an option with adjacent to Scratch as create, and you will also have explore, ideas, about, and many things, etc. And here if you click create, it will take time to load. After creating, you can see here to the side, this is called the stage, and here you will see the main sprite character, which is a cat, that is a Scratch cat, and this is the basic sprite which is there. And if you want to take more sprites, there's a choose a sprite option. We can even paint, or we can take random sprites, or even we can upload sprite from a computer, any photos, anything we can upload. So if we go to choose sprite, we'll have a lot of sprite options, so you can use any one of them, or even you can use the painting to create. But basically when you start creating a new project, you will see the Scratch cat. And now to this side we have the coding. Yeah, so in this side we have the coding, where we can see many blocks, and these are the blocks where we need to drag and drop and everything. Like we have motion blocks, look blocks, sound blocks, event blocks, control blocks, sensing, operators, variables, and my blocks. And here if you go to the next side is the costume, where you will see the costume of those cat. This is the same cat with two costumes, and here this is already given by the Scratch. So if you see, you can even edit this Scratch by giving a different color, for example like this, or you can even undo, redo. You can even draw shapes, for example like you can draw a square like this on his head, and etc, etc. And you can even edit anything on it. So this is the basic info on Scratch. And now if we see how to use the blocks, before that we have one more option, that is sounds option, where we have already, they have given us a sound, a meow sound. This is sound given by Scratch to us, and we can even in sounds we have a lot of options to choose on sounds, all animals, effects, loops, etc, etc. And even not alone that, we can even record sounds, we can even take a random sound, or even we can upload sound, and we can even edit sound, like which part we need not use, and we can cut, delete, and we can make it faster, slower, louder, softer, fade in, fade out, robot, reverse, everything is there. Now we will see how to code simply. So basically Scratch have a green flag on that side. So this green flag is basically like normally to start a project, and all the members who are using your project will start with flag. But it is not necessary that you need to start with flag. You can even use other button, the keys in the laptop, like space key, W, A, Z, arrow keys, etc. So now you will be seeing basically with how to start with flag. So here we have when flag click, that is when this button is clicked, but nothing will happen because we have only dropped it down. Go to motion block, and now we have this sprite. So you can see here we are going to edit for this sprite, the blocks, the arrangements and all. So here you can see this move 10 steps, turn, go to, etc, etc. So what is meant by go to means to go to that position. Now this is at 0x and 0y. If I change it to different position, and even if I click flag, to go to 0x and 0y. If I don't want to start it there, I will put 2, and for example 7 means when I click flag, it will move to that position. You can see here it's 2, and y position is 7. And now if we see what is movement block, it is very easy. So in movement block, when we click flag, we can move the character by 10 steps. As you can see, whenever I am clicking flag, it moves by 10 steps. So you can see. Now I am going to bring it back, and now you will see that. And now what is turn? If I place on turn, you can see the scratch cat is turning back, like towards that 15 degree. And if we want, we can even make it minus 15, or we can even make this, that is the anti-clockwise direction, we can even make it. So you can see it is, maybe I am going to click it and make it straight once again. Yes. So this is basically on motion blocks, and we have another things like glide to random position. Like if you don't want a specific position to be chosen, we can make it to glide random position, or to a specific position, or point in direction, or point towards mouse pointer, for example, etc, etc. Now what I'm going to do is take the point towards mouse pointer. And here if you see the control blocks, we will have the wait block, a repeat block, forever block, if then block, etc, etc. So here if we use the forever block, once we give the command of pressing the green flag, it will always point towards the mouse point. So as you can see, it is pointing towards the mouse point. So they, like that, interesting projects can be made. And here repeat means you can a specific number of times you can repeat, or we can repeat until some conditions, or we can even create clones of the character. And this may be even used in many specific places where you create, and in further videos we'll be seeing about that. And in sensing, we can give the command of touching a mouse pointer or any sprites. If we have like edge, or if there is any sprite, extra sprite, if I create, I can do that. You can create any number of sprites by pressing this and choosing any one of them. And backdrop is the background of the scratch. And now, so here we have like when space keepers, mouse, etc, and the operators, like with numbers we can do and join and stuffs like that. Variables are like numbers which if we want to represent any coins or anything like position, if we want to represent to the player, we can use this variables. And that's why variables are mainly used. And we have all these things, and sound as well, sound where we can change the volume, pitch, and we can even play sound, like we saw the meow sound. So once if you see, I'm going to place this meow sound outside forever. So once I click flag, it will play sound, then forever it will point towards mouse point. Let's check it out. Yes, it's doing. But if I put this inside this forever block, what happens means it will automatically play forever. So this is the basic information I am giving about Scratch. And in further videos we will be seeing about like how to create the reload bar tutorial, where when we attack, there is a specific amount of time. If you want to reload or something like that, we can do it. And as well we will be seeing about the joystick tutorial. So joystick tutorial, most of them in this YouTube I have seen, it was very difficult to understand. I myself tried to find, and finally I find a solution, a very easy solution how to make a joystick, and I will be sharing that in future videos. But if you need to get them, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get these informations. So now I'm going to go to my my project page. So and here one more thing is, here if you click save now, your project will be saved. So always remember to save your project before exiting. Now I will be showing you my stuff, that is what and all I have created, and here some of them I have shared in my own page. So if you please go and check them, and the link is given in the description. Please go and try some of my games which I created. You can see there are a lot of projects which I have made, and some of them I shared as well. And even if you go to my home page, please go there and follow my page. And also please don't forget to like, subscribe this video, subscribe here, and also follow in my Scratch page. And you can sign in, and also you can do many other interesting and creative projects and make others use it. And if you have created any projects, you can share them in the comment box below, and I will try surely. If you have tried any Scratch projects, we can put them in the comment box. I will try them and give my feedback on it. So please try my projects, and also if you have created any projects or anything like that, you can also drop it. You can create many interesting games and stuffs. So Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, so they will know what is Scratch and they will know all about it. So please give your feedback on this video in the comments, like we should improve some more. And this is just a basic information, and further we will give more interesting and how to create projects like the joystick tutorial and pillow part tutorial, etc. But this is the basic information. If you can give your feedback in the comments, like we need to improve on like how we explain on thing, you can put it down, so we'll surely change it for you and we'll make it. Thank you.